Okay. Getting some stuff done out here. Moving some cars, moving some cars. I gotta move these two again to where I can move that one. 2 to 1, 2 to 1. I don't know what he showed you or not. Have you showed him seats?
I was just finding that.
Okay, I'm gonna make a little video. If you could grab a terry cloth towel, he'll show you what he was gonna show you. I just want to show you this on the seat and make a quick video.
Should it be dirty or clean?
Just a cleanish, a dirtyish terry cloth towel out of the clean bucket.
That.
Okay, gonna make a video on this. Get something that looks like it's been a little greasy, and it's like, it's just because I try to do greasier ones towards greasy stuff. That one's been waxy, and you can tell it's been polished and stuff. I kind of keep them separate, but not really. Okay, check us out. That brush you had yesterday with the handle, the good one you were doing the floor mats with.
Right.
Where's that at? Okay, gonna make a video on these seats. Look at this. So that's what we're dealing with, and you can tell in the grains there how it is. Okay, you see the grains right here? Butt juice? Yeah, like right here especially. The key thing to this is not letting it dry on the seat.
Okay.
And once again, going to getting no spurts and getting as much of a clean thing as you can, yeah. And you'll be able to see on this just how quick it tears into it. And I hope it's showing up in my little video screen as well as it is in person here. And it's hard to tell until you get it all off there. When you're starting out, a little bit more of this. Now I'm doing half, which makes it a real pain in the butt because you'll get specks from this on that. But for this purpose, I want you to see how it is here on the channel to where you can tell just how much this will do to it. So we're talking from that to that. And that's how they should look. Truthfully, if I was doing the whole seat, I would have cleaned this one a little better. And just by spotting everything and scrubbing in the little areas that had a little bit on it. But makes it nice to be able to make a video like this while I'm showing someone to where it definitely gives a look. And there's a big difference of feel too. This is kind of caked in. In fact, I'm smearing stuff over it just like that. So, gonna look a lot different. Okay. So that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, that's a huge difference.
You wouldn't be doing it like this. So like now when you spray this,
it's gonna
get on here, and anytime this gets on there, it's gonna make it.
So just sort of do the whole seat?
Do the whole pad at once. Okay. And do this part too. I was just doing it like that to where I could show in the video because it's a big difference.
It's a huge difference.
You know, really and truly, a lot of people wouldn't even clean the seat. They're like, oh, it looks good. It really does look okay. Now it looks great.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Should I do this, and then this, and then this? Like
nah, I'd hit the whole thing. I'd do the whole thing. We do this about 3 or 4 times. I'll bet you these brakes will get a lot easier. Okay, I'm at the steer. And trash cans are a little bit lighter now, huh? Okay. We got to get the brown one past it. So yeah, that should be good. Leg workout. Leg workout. Okay. I think we'll get him for this one. Hey Josh, give us a hand real quick. Okay, try not to push on the lights too much, you know, like here and here.
Okay.
We're gonna push this. I'll push there, you push here, he'll push over here, and we're gonna go right around there on the other side of that gold Benz, in between the Benz and the trailer.
All right.
We don't need him, let's go. Huh?
Who's gonna be staring?
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
So, don't push in the lights.
Just push, it'll go. Okay, at some point, Colin, I'm gonna jump in. Because, yeah. Let's go out. Push it forward, yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Wow, they're not pausing. That's surprising. Maybe it's lockers and you got to go a little bit before it does it. That really surprised me.
Well, lockers, as soon as one spins, and
The other one should lock.
that's weird.
This is top of the line GT
Especially
in that
here,
year.
Like, I can see it in the snow belt or something.
I can't see it on the GT. That's why I don't like Ford cars now. Now I like them even less. I do like the car, and that is nice. It's definitely, I didn't think the tranny's dead on. That was what I wanted to check.
Yeah,
I didn't want to peel out, you know.
But it's nice.
Hey, what are you going to end up taking, by the way? You want an orange one?
Well, let's check. Yeah, that'd be a fairly decent density.
You want a black one? Or you want a black this kind?
Let's say this is almost. That's almost too soft.
See, these are supposedly just as soft. I don't know.
It feels. It might be just because it's ribbed, but.
See, and look, this one is defined as coarse. And I got one out there we had on the blue hood of the blue car. But I mean, it feels like the lightest. Well, you definitely want an orange.
Yeah.
You like the Webbies or the non-Webbies?
I like the flat ones. Yeah.
Really?
I find the rib ones just get caught. My personal experience. I don't have
Take a rack of them. Those are neat because they're 35 cents a piece.
they're just, yeah, they can applicate it.
Okay, you want to tell me? Because this, feel of different quality than this.
This one almost feels firmer, but
Okay. You just had to say that with gut feeling. I feel this one feels firmer than this one.
Yeah.
This was the final softest one with the first order I ordered from one Motorhome. And the other Motorhome that I ordered it from was this one, was it? And they claim, okay, now feel that. That's softer than both of them.
Wow, yeah.
That is the finishing pad. They claim this is a finishing pad too. Although I think this feel, okay, now that's compared to this. So I would go coarsest finishing, a little bit of cut, kind of finishing, total finishing.
Total finishing. That would make a nice pillow.
But this one is like, this one is closer to this one
Yeah.
than it is that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no, that's the colors don't mean fuck all.
No, they
In
don't.
this case.
And so then the next question would be, well, you wanted the firm, so that's neither question. That makes it easy.
I thought this orange pretty firm.
I like the orange.
Yeah.
Well, the firmer of this. You wanted the...
Yeah, that would be a laser weapon. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, well, it'd just be different to see them on a,
Well, they last.
yeah, a lot
My cars are
longer.
So smooth, right?
Well, you probably didn't do hardly chunk of nothing on that unless you hit some kind of spot you knew you shouldn't have.
On the excursion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, blue wall. I use one pad. That's it. It's edges, right? That's with the nubs.
I'm hard on pads extra. I'm a little extra hard on pads. I'll do a lot of the work with the pads to save me the time because I figure the pad's so cheap. Why fucking put
Yeah.
myself out later?
See, I use it once and then I wash it. Right at the dealership.
You actually put it in a machine? You actually wash it by hand?
Hand wash and then I spin it out 6,000 RPM outside. And then that's fine. I put it back in the bag. Like I'm using the same pads that I've had now for 2 months easy. And you can imagine how many cars I've done.
I think you can get through a month with these, maybe. Possibly.
Yeah, just use
They're good pads.
use each pad for each product and wash them after you. It's
Well, when you figure a couple bucks worth of
this money,
couple bucks, it's like
it's awesome, right? Like I said, my pads are $30 a piece wholesale. So that's what,
about 2,
40 of those,
10,
$60.
15 of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It only if it lasts half as long,
Yeah,
you're golden.
yeah,
Okay, you ready to head up there?
yeah. I just gotta give them a wallet.
5 minutes, 3 minutes.
I'm ready.
In your mind, how long would you say you have left in here?
What's that?
In your mind, how long would you say you have left in here?
Maybe 15?
Have you went in the back here yet?
No.
Okay, then 2 little spots that are a little darker. See if they'll come out a bit. We'll be right back. We're just going to get a U-Haul. I
Okay.
think you got plenty, and we'll be back right around the same time. Okay. I don't want to drive no more. Not when like...
You also felt like
I know. No, I trip out at passenger too, just like you. But like now, it's like it's not my car no more. It's like if like I'm going somewhere and I'm craving a fucking egg white, well, all of a sudden I gotta drive a car. Where's the goddamn keys? But you know,
I get you.
when you're here, it's like my car anymore. It's like I'm driving your baby. You know, I don't drive it the same either now that we filled out that paper.
This doesn't have the same feel. Actually, we should put gas in this. My friend, hey, friend. Long time friend.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
I'm not your guy. Hello. How you doing?
How can I help you?
I did a U-Haul reservation.
Okay, let me help you over there. You guys together?
Yeah.
Okay, let me help you over here. You have your driver license and debit or credit card, please. If you $1 tax equity for this inspection, estimated total $61.86.
Okay. Do I need to put the driver on there? Can I put his? Okay. Yeah. I don't want you.
You have driver license.
As long as he's got a driver's license, he's good because we got the insurance.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to make you do it all over. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know that.
That's yours.
So So we estimated 15 miles. If you go up or down, depends.
Okay.
And that's for the 15 for the truck, right?
The 15, yes, sir. Is that the one back here? Yeah. You guys like having the U-Haul franchise?
Yeah, why not?
It's nice. Why not? Exactly. I got
Open anywhere, right?
exactly. I got a business in Montana. I've been thinking about.
I've never seen that before.
Pulled into pull or lumber hinges or latches still work 815 or replace door skin 608. 608 to replace the door skin.
Wow.
Your insurance does not cover this.
What does it cover?
The roof.
Cover
in case you
from
hit-
here and down.
What do you mean?
hit a
Tell me
bridge.
again. Tell me
Hit a
again.
bridge.
Your insurance cover from here
Down.
and down.
So
Does
it
not
covers
cover-
it covers the truck and anything down here.
Yes.
So like I'm not going to look at what,
If you hit here, it's not covered.
what if it goes off a cliff? What, is that covered?
If it's gonna flip like that, look.
If it hits the roof.
If it's gonna go like that, and a flip without touching. Yes. If you go like that, it's not covered.
So for real though.
Yeah, right?
So basically, you do something stupid like run it under a bridge, it's not covered.
Basically,
if
you know,
somebody hits you or you get hit or something,
That's
it's covered.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, the reason is a lot of people, they hit the trees, balconies.
Yeah.
90%
Of the damage is up there.
accidents
Yep.
in the top.
Yeah.
Yep.
People,
Not
you
used
know,
to
they
driving
don't
a
drive
truck.
the truck.
They don't
Yep,
drive trucks
exactly,
every
they don't
day,
know.
so they don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see a girl on there in the balcony, he decided to take her with him.
So I'm good on the road mostly. Just watch what I'm doing backing up and all that.
Thank you.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's what always I explain to people, you know that. So, I'm gonna use your pen one last time.
Okay.
You got this truck, that's the mileage on it, and that's the gas.
Okay.
When you bring it back, make sure to bring it the
Same
same.
place.
Don't bring it over here.
Okay.
We'll charge you. We estimated 15 miles. That's your insurance, and that's your estimated toll.
Okay.
This number could go up or down,
okay.
depending on how many miles you're gonna drive and how much gas you're gonna put.
And if I come here and I go look and it's there, then I come back and
Then we
I
know.
say, dude, and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
So, when you go to the truck, you check the gas and the mileage. Anything
Are
different?
you walking around it with me or what?
No, I don't need to.
Okay.
I did walk around it too many times.
You've already seen it, huh?
I always walk around it when I receive it.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what we do.
Okay, I'll let you know if anything.
So
Give me my pen.
that's your pen.
Thank you, sir.
I give your driver license, yes.
Yes, sir.
And the truck over here, and have fun, enjoy.
Thank you much. Have a great night.
Get your beer and tequila and go to work.
Okay, there we go. We're all done.
No energy drink for him?
You got us. There you go, huh? One Owner Car Guy, oneownercarguy.com, and I'm going to go from the start to the finish of a U-Haul truck rental with you, just to kind of give you some tips on what to do. Number one, the guy didn't care to, wouldn't, and anything else inspect it with me. Nah, I've seen it too many times, and I understand that. So looking over it to me, it's dirty. I don't see any big crunches or nothing. It looks like a pretty clean truck. There's scratches. There's a place up there that something happened. It's all taped up. Little smudges and gouges here. This thing's got this all leaning up against it. They don't care. These are my moving crates. Smudges and stuff going down here. Scratches all down the side. Everything's scratched up, and I want to make sure I have a video of that. Tires look in good condition. I always check them, whether or not it's my truck or not. Scratches and smudges down here. Now they say everything up top there is not covered. You back into a tree, it's not covered. Somebody runs into you, you're covered. That's what the man told me. Somebody's backed into something here. They've got damage marks they put on them like this, and that'll show you its previous damage. So that's already like that. God forbid somebody take a hammer and dink that over to be able to cut your leg. There's some damage up here that's not going to be covered, and it got stickers on it. There's scratches and gouges and dings and dents right there on the corner. And going down this side, miscellaneous scratches and gouges. Peeling in the vinyl. Damage here, damage here. Damage everywhere. There's just damage. Scratches, chinks in the thing there. Scratches all up and down it. Nothing too bad, but if I'm going to be the one being responsible for it, and if you're going to be the one being responsible for your U-Haul truck, you need to make sure that you got tires, you don't run off the road, and make sure you're not paying for some dents that you didn't put there. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Also, ChipDentsDetail.com. It's Colin.
Hey, buddy, truck is very good.
Very good truck. Very good truck, my friend. Whoa! Corner damage. Look at that, man. This thing is not even... Okay, there's no sticker on it. I might ask him about that to where he knows. Because there is no sticker on that. Okay, besides that, you've got your keys. You're going to it. He has charged me for 3/4 of a tank of fuel. Fuel is not cheap. Get the thing started up and figure out where your fuel is. Another tip, put your fuel in your truck at the beginning of your trip towards it. The more beginning of the trip as you can. If you fill it up right before you take it back, the tank won't read it all and you'll end up putting a gallon or two too much almost every time. Too many times have I got to the place and not been able to do this right. I'm going to check my mileage. I'm going to turn this off. See you in a second. 66,384, 384.1. He nailed me for 0.1 of a mile, and gas tank is nowhere near 3/4. So I'm going to talk to him. Well, I've got everything, and I'm on the road. On the road again. This is a nice newer truck. I'm going to do a review of it. Oh, no, no, no. One piece of damage I want to make sure you see. I didn't see a sticker on it, so I want to make sure you know. And because it's above the apron, I didn't do it.
You see what I told them about
I listen.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, there's no sticker on it.
That's why I put that one.
Oh, that's why the reflector's there.
I couldn't reach.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I was just wanting to show you because I didn't do it. That's the only thing I've seen.
The accidents, where are they, right?
Well, I didn't want to be, because I knew, because you explained. I know.
Yeah, I couldn't reach all the way there.
Okay, man. So cool. Looks good. Thank you.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Good. The mileage is good.
You got me by 0.1 of a mile, but that's okay.
No, actually, that's extra for you. The 0.1.
Is it?
Yeah.
If it's
Usually
over?
the customer bring it like 0.4, for example. I put 0.5. So.
Oh, it's the other way though.
Yeah.
It was a 0.1.
So-
I don't care. It was nothing.
At one point, it's like, you know what? From there to here.
Now I already did it again.
There you go.
Here's 10 cents.
I give you a pen.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. I covered it. Have fun, man. He's a cool guy. He sells the live wire and stuff. I know everybody around here, and like they're good guys. We are U-hauling it up, buddy. Okay, Colin's been lining out Josh, so he should be in the mix, to say the least. God, it looks so good. Honestly, I just leave him to train him a bit, and I'll do some more training later. Okay, there you go. Let's see where they're at. Stay there.
You doing a model of the degreaser?
Yeah, what do you got going on that? Hey, Josh, what do you got going on in degreaser? I explained it all to you. I told you.
What do we got going on with it?
I told you. I mixed it all. I gave you stuff. What do you got going on? No.
That's the interior one right there. That's what I've been using on all the plastics and
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
This one was on the floor in the shop.
And keep going, because I went over you. I mixed it all and told you on the degreasers in there,
Okay.
and where we was going with it on the trailers and stuff.
We're,
He grabbed that from the floor where we were mixing.
okay.
Okay. Do you remember what we were doing or no?
No.
Come on now, Josh. You're killing me, Small. That was our degreaser. And that was the mix I made from this and this. And we mixed it, and I told you keep track and remember that even though this says interior, this is actually degreaser, and so is this.
Okay.
So that's where we are. This is our degreaser.
That's the degreaser.
And was you basically grabbing that to show him what to do on the RV?
Yeah, I just won't have it available.
Okay, you're gonna go through this, and you probably went through a little much on the last time.
I think I did with the
But
walls.
let's get the power washer drug over towards the RV. We're gonna show you a couple things where we can go load up that trailer. You're gonna have to use whatever mixture of a sponge and hold this if you would, and a brush as you want,
Okay.
whatever you feel. Hey, she's okay, right? Breeder's good, right? Okay. I hit this. You can tell? Between here and here.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah.
I hit this. You can tell between here and here. That's actually a completely different color, so you can't. But you can tell between here and here. Between here and here.
Okay.
Okay. Simply that. Try not to ever let that thing smack around. It happens too much.
Alright, I won't. So you get it wet and then you spray that stuff on.
That's plenty right there. Get the sponge at some point here with the stuff, and you can kind of get a mix between the two.
Okay.
This might scratch it, this might not. I mean, by scratch, I mean microscopic. But hit it both ways. I don't think it's going to scratch it. The deal with this is, you see that? Look there, man. Just like, that's all the stuff from here. And just hit everything.
Okay. Then get a sponge, you said?
Well, it's kind of going to be your choice between a sponge and a brush. Go like this and hit it right over it to where you're getting into this, and then when you're cleaning from here down, you go right over it and get into this, to where you're overlapping both times and you're not missing anything.
Okay.
Because it's just a lot easier to hit boom, boom, you know, chunk on down it.
Alright.
Look at that. Just muck down there. So that's all it takes, and the whole thing.
Okay.
Around these things, definitely get a little, but don't be trying to, it might blow in the windows, you know.
Okay, so don't.
So, and after you get it, you can get your good power wash in, but before, there's no need to do anything but just get it wet and then scrub it, and then
Scrub, and then get it in good.
make sure once you pass, just start here and go back and just skip that little area or something. But
Okay.
remember, once you get past and you're right here, run that brush over that wheel and knock all that white stuff that might go down on it. Make sure you're clean as you go.
Okay.
And we're not really worried about drying for right now. We're worried about a major scrubbage.
Alright, so don't
Major
worry about,
scrubbage, that sounds like a dude in the military. So what?
don't worry about drying.
Not for now. We can do a quick wash and dry with just a bam, 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 wet and dry, and it'll do what we need to.
Okay.
Scrub the windows, scrub the mirrors, scrub everything. Scrub the motherfucker.
Okay.
And that's just, keep doing what you're doing and finish up. I just wanted to give you the rundown to where you've seen an actual run through on it.
Okay. I think I'm all done with.
Okay?
I mean, there could be.
Watch out. I see him walking towards it. You probably got something else to do. And use your, like I say, I'll probably keep bugging you 3 or 4 more times, but make sure you're planning your lunch out. Text your caller, try and call, or if not, text your time.
Okay, I will.
Just watch out for this kind of stuff. Whatever, it's quick, it's easy. If it's in there too much, I don't really care too much.
Alright, look it out.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I'll see you.
Alright,
So, that thing, we'll be back by then, and we'll do that Mustang this afternoon. Just take your lunch at some point here to
Okay.
where you're.
I don't do that. Thank you.
Have fun. We'll see you, Josh. Hey, anybody comes for me, whether I'm here or not, I don't know nobody. Everybody fucking knows me. Oh, Nathan here. I don't even fucking know who they are.
So it's a little odd.
They see some video on YouTube, and next thing you know, they just want to stop by, and I'm doing things. I'm either showing you something, showing him something. I'm doing a video. I'm doing something.
So I'll just say you're busy.
Just say, you know, what can I do for you? What's your name? Let me get everything worked out.
Maybe
Call me
write
real
down.
quick. Text me real quick. Call me real quick.
Oh,
Whatever.
okay.
If I'm out here, you know, maybe let me check and see, you know, and just kind of a open thing. Not he's not here, and here I am fucking walking around. Everybody
Right.
fucking knows what I look like too. So it's kind of hard now too. So, but definitely.
I'll make sure to get the number, or I'll call you.
Yeah, so yeah, if somebody comes by, just have them call me up. I'll be around.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you, Josh.
Later.
Are you ready to go? I just gotta grab the charger. Wow, Colin, cigarettes. Seagrass.
You're good.
She was wondering. Okay, so another tip for you on these things. When you start up a U-Haul truck, Ford has reprogrammed them or something to where the tow haul button will immediately come on. And you'll notice that you're in tow haul mode, which is fine. Be nice to their truck. Put it in tow haul mode when you're loaded and you're pulling something. I'm going to do a odd check here since we don't have to worry about people behind us right now. We're going to put it in park, turn this thing off, take the key out, open the door slightly, boom, reset everything, put the key in, start it, boom, it starts up, bam, right to tow haul mode. So just a tip for you and your fuel economy, you don't need tow haul mode when you're empty. And they've got it that way because people never use it, guaranteed, to pull stuff, so they figure they just default it to you, and you'll probably burn up about 15% more. Would you say 15? 15, 20, maybe. Depends on how hard you is. You ain't got an extra gear, you got no overdrive. So, this is just going in the U-Haul video, oneownercarguy.com. Like that, huh?
Just like that.
You know, these have a really low loading deck too. So, again, I guess let's just talk about it real quick and then we'll know what we're both doing. I'm thinking if we load these in first. Hey,
What?
nothing. Let's pick it up. Let's turn it around where we can lock it. We hear it chasing us down.
That's what I was just thinking.
That's a fucking hitch right there, dude.
Okay.
What?
Well, we should put, like, we can put lighter stuff up on the bulkhead there before we build that out, because then we'll have farther stretch to.
We'll still have room. With this one at least. Is there a wheel lock?
That side, yeah.
Yeah. Bumpers, boxes, yeah. All right, we got it halfway loaded up, and we are doing it to it. This thing's getting empty, and all the big stuff's mostly out, besides the washer, the dryer, and the Craftsman toolboxes. We got this thing going to town. Going back up. the bumper with me. I think this is the last bumper. For now. Yeah, that's good like that. Maybe I just block it in like that way, I think, huh? Push it straight back.
I just wondered if the washer would go below it.
The washer's by, it'll go top or bottom. Bye. Bye-bye. Get down! One more time?
We probably took those bottles off that welding cart and used that. Oh no, it's too wide to put there. Never mind. Disregard.
How do you want to do this? It's going to be the hardest thing.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to walk it like get it off the corner. Just roll it without squishing you. Get over there. And then we're gonna have to do the old
You want to pick it up?
lift and carry it. Unfortunately. Going in the front, it's gonna have to go from.
If you go back then, let's go one more time. There you go.
Alright, so when we go up, we're gonna go straight up and turn it.
Turn it like this and go this back towards the toolbox.
Yeah.
Set it down about in front of the bumper and then push it back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get way under it because I'm going uphill. Okay, I think I can get a.
But I should be the one underneath because you're going up the ramp, right?
Let me get underneath. You wanna? I don't want your back hurts and stuff. Let me get over there.
No. Hang on. Just go forward. Come here. I'm gonna lay it right into you.
Yep, push into me. And I'll lift the top. We got it. Looks like we've done this all our lives.
I've moved like 42 times in my life.
So much. We used to do it back and forth, San Diego to Montana. Dryers are more fun.
Later.
Wow, we're getting a bit of an echo. Oh.
Just take this as is.
Like I say, with, like, say, Albert. See, I think the new kid will be better than Albert because Albert.
Oh, fucks.
That's okay. With Albert, I have to stick specifically, okay, grab that box. Okay, grab that. Okay, grab the welder. He'd just stand there when he would come back.
Who's Albert?
He was the military kid. And I think he's just used to being in the military. Grab that, Private! Hi, baby girl. Get ready for some water soon.
These work?
What are they?
Oh, it shouldn't work.
Yeah, yeah. They were at my other place until I closed down.
A little bit of Rigo over that stage.
Can you hold this real quick? What's happened?
No, nothing. Just if you didn't want us to do that, it wouldn't have did it.
No, exactly. Are you picking up or is, oh, I'm stuck on that fucking thing.
There we go.
I thought you were picking up on it. I'm like, what the hell?
What else? It's gonna wind up.
No, it's got you again. Watch out. Sorry. This thing is fucking
dangerous.
okay. Right there. I like it. Look, we look all professional, dude. You might be stretching it. These things are worth more than the cutting torch. So, honestly, the safest way would be to slide it all because the wheels will fit over the edges.
It looks like that, yeah. Damn near close.
We'll know within a foot if we're going to be doing this or not.
Yeah.
You want me to pull? You want to pull? What do you want to do? Name it and claim it, dude.
For pulling, rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Do it again.
Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing for pulling? Okay.
I think we're good. I think everything's on.
Double check this side.
It's gonna fall out.
Once you hit, I'll lift a bit and we'll be... You want to take any of that off? Stuff from back here?
That could fall there. Oh no. We're good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready to go on 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't get no grip to pull for now.
Oh fuck, it's locked on something. I can't move it.
Let's try again. Walking it up or walking it down? Up. Fuck. Okay, go. Ready? Go. Towards me a little bit. It's starting to get crooked. Ready?
Oh, just 1 sec. I need a fucking break.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
I just got tipped up.
Then you want me to hold?
No. Back.
Hey, hang on. Before we go all the way, how are we gonna get this out?
That's them. Probably. It's flat on the back, it wouldn't be so bad. Just lay her down off the back of the truck.
Both of us hold on.
It's too much for it to get caught up. The car itself's got the shelf there and stuff.
Hey, we'll just back up to my trailer. Put it on my trailer, turn it around up there, and then walk it down off the trailer.
Yeah. That's right. That's a bastard.
Hey, I'm coming forward.
You're all good. I still got it.
I just...
Ain't going nowhere.
But you know. How's it going? Huh? I'm at least out of there. I'm gonna tone it down to at least a little section or something.
I'm not.
How many you got? 2?
I got 1.
Huh? Cool.
I got 1. No, yeah, I'm toning mine down too.
What are you gonna do less?
Yeah, a lot.
What are you getting less?
Well,
you keep your shop in your house?
No, I let the house thing go.
Well, you're gonna be in Apple Valley more, it sounds like, from when I was talking to you last time.
Hang on. Here. What's it called? That's where I went. Just came from yesterday. Took a bunch up there, and then I let that go. But he's going through a divorce and stuff.
Yeah.
So I told him. He asked if I could stay another month, so I have until end of June now. And
So if you are dating a girl, should it be to where like the guy just always automatically pays now? I mean, like,
That was one of my biggest. I was like, we go to SeaWorld. I paid for everything. We go to Disney. I paid for everything. Everything we do.
did she make a move?
Like, what do you mean?
Did she make a move to
No,
try and?
no.
See, that gets. He's married. I told him. I said I asked you about the married thing because you were married.
Yeah.
But same thing. You went to SeaWorld, Disneyland, all that. She didn't offer to pay for nothing. You got you got to try to put your credit card or something in the mix.
Nothing.
Bruce is Colin Bruce.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you did. That's Canada.
Yeah, he did it. Nothing. Fucking nothing.
That gets me.
And I was like, you know what? And then after a while, like her birthday came up, and then we're going through like a bunch of help here. We're going through like moving and stuff, and like rearranging, and I'm trying to get like my stuff going out there. Then I open a shop up in Albuquerque going, and I'm like, I have 1,000 things going. She's like, oh, let's meet for dinner. I was like, all right, you pick. She's like, oh, we'll just go to Rubio's, nothing big. I was like, all right, cool. So at Rubio's, I'm not gonna lie, I fucking fell asleep sitting there. I mean, it was like 9 o'clock at night. I've worked all day. I got up at 5 in the morning. I've been going at it.
Yeah.
And I'm the guy that's welding now, so I'm fucking exhausted. I just dozed out.
Crashed out.
Oh, the next day I get like what a world's biggest piece of shit I am. How I should have planned better. How I should like time frame my life better. How my life's involved with my daughter too much, and my work. I haven't enough time for her.
So you try, you're wrong. You don't try, and it's your fault because it fell apart.
Oh,
That's how I am.
Better. She's like, I won't see you for a couple days. I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. So the next night it was like 9 o'clock. She didn't text me, say she was coming over or anything, so I went and got my arm tattooed some more. So she gets here and she's like, where are you at? I was like, oh, I'm at the tattoo parlor. She's like, you can sit through that? I'm like, well, I still kind of, because I get it for free, because the guy owes me because I fixed his fucking car. So I still kind of force myself so I get it over with. And she's like, oh, that's how it is? She's like, I'm taking all my shit, I'll see you in a fucking, in another life. I was like, all right, here we go.
Wow.
So
How long did that last?
we did for like 6-7 months.
Wow!
And
That's a long time.
We never fought about anything. Never fought about one thing.
You know,
That's why I call her grandma, because like nothing ever fazed her.
the biggest thing for me is always how I'm married to my work.
That's what I hear all the time.
I'm just so, it's what I do. If I stop, the 8 ball rolls over me. I can't stop. I gotta keep going. And that doesn't get it. Even if I'm watching a movie, I gotta be paying attention and giving input about it or something. I can't do my computer shit and do some work. Now I'm never paying attention because I'm working. I don't know.
Yeah, I got this like long thing about how, same thing from my baby's mom. How work's too involved. I'm like, I texted her a couple days ago. I was like, hey, it's crazy how my work's too involved. I'm fucking paying your rent right now, bitch. I was like, I'm sure you're not bitching now.
Hi, how are you doing? Five-roll tacos with cheese.
No guacamole?
Only cheese. Nothing else. No lettuce, no tomatoes, just cheese. And usually their carne asada is really good, but I don't eat it. If you like steak, carne asada. Have you ever had carne asada? Carne asada is their steak. It's like a steak burrito.
Oh, okay.
That's the best thing usually,
yeah.
but I don't eat steak, so you do. You
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
dig that.
No, yeah, no.
Carnitas is pork.
I just want 3 little tacos with guacamole, bean, and tostada. That'd be a number 2.
2 beef tacos or 3 roll tacos? 3 roll tacos and beef tostada?
Yeah, number 2, right?
Number 2, yeah. That works for me.
Okay.
9.94. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna get a drink, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Womp womp.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, man. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Good to see you. If you find out how Mary.
I can usually get them by a third of a cup if I drink real fast. Can I get a bunch of salsa?
It's okay?
Like 3 or 4 more? And some salt.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
it's okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get some napkins?
Yeah, inside.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You here, right? Big time, dude. High class. That's me. Do you eat all the salsa you want there? This is probably hotter than theirs, but it's really good. The carrots, hot carrots. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's all you, bro.
Oh.
You like them, I think.
Hey. Dessert.
My dad, my sister, Samantha. Everybody loves them. I just don't eat vegetables.
Cool.
He don't just say it, he got the fake little coat.
She was ranky.
There's nothing in there now. I don't even know if she's really
The
open.
dogs are still there.
She even leaves the open sign open on Sunday and she's not. It's
The young
locked.
chick was there. The young blonde was there this morning.
That's her daughter.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
She closed the gate this morning.
She hasn't heifered up like Mama yet.
No,
Give her-
she's not a bad looking girl. I seen her up close.
No, yeah.
I was talking to her briefly.
Really?
Yeah, right here.
Did she let you put the tip in?
No. We're not that tight. So does the mom drive the Mustang?
Yeah, yeah.
That dog, I'd like to kick that thing.
Isn't it like the idiot dog? And that fucking lab doesn't like it either. It's so funny to watch them. The lab just barks at it. It barks at us, it barks at that one.
This is my idiot brother.
Did you buy a pack of 100s?
Nope.
Reader, leave them alone. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. How's it going? Coming pretty clean, huh? Yeah. On this stuff, be careful, but anytime the writing's on it, a razor blade is the best way to get it off.
Oh, okay.
And no big deal. Yeah, it looks good, huh?
I couldn't really get up here with the ladder,
Okay.
but I power washed as good as I could.
Yeah, that looks totally different, don't it?
It does.
I'll bet you were just running white off here like I don't know what.
Yeah.
I was looking for an analogy, but I couldn't come up with it.
That's all right. You tried.
I tried. Not very hard, but I did. Yeah, I like it. It looks awesome.
Generator,
Yeah, buddy.
self-contained.
So I don't know how this is a different thing. I don't know how it is with him. He's leaving It'll get kind of a weird thing here on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
He's leaving, and then the weekend, this weekend will be a little weird, but next weekend won't. But basically it works like this. I know you're looking for a place and all this. In the meanwhile, for a good chunk, even if it's a month or something, this thing here, we can get something worked out to where you're here if you want. It is nice and it's free, and like you could get, it's basically, it's hooked up to power, it's just in that.
That'd be great.
Like a little something here or there, like.
I mean, I'm definitely going to be actively looking for an apartment now that I have a job. It shouldn't be too long, but I mean, that'd be great. Maybe like a.
What'd you do for so long to save up money to independently move across the country and be wealthy?
Dunkin' Donuts.
And saved your money.
Yeah, like tips and everything, and you get such good tips there that you're able to save your paycheck and just live off the tips.
Pretty good tips at Dunkin' Donuts, huh?
Yeah, saved up like $3-4 grand. Well, not bad. I have a fuel efficient car.
So you drove out.
I drove out.
It's nifty to hear that, especially someone, 20-ish. Most kids nowadays don't have the wherewithal to even save any money.
I know.
Any money, let alone $3-4 grand.
Yeah.
Tips and not, that's just the shit that you spend that day, because that's how most people look at it. Dude saved up $3-4 grand at 20 years old to move across the country. Now, can you believe you don't hear about that no more? The only thing would be more if you had a couple wives or something that moved across the country. Yeah, that's just not a farmer tan no more, dude.
Yeah, it's getting serious.
It's like a farmer bake.
It's bad.
It's a cob roast.
I've been reapplying.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh yeah.
Well, get it going, buddy. Have fucking lung cancer while you're at it. Alright, so what should I...
Yeah, I think maybe you should hand me the hood. Be careful picking up the back end or it'll rip that top. Over.
Alright, wait, so...
Up and out, up and out.
Up?
Kinda. It's wedged, it's wedged. There you go. They're fucking ready now, huh?
Backwards, going down?
I think so. We're going with this. You'll be up here, but it'll take us a second to get set up.
Be careful.
Oh, it's no big deal. We'll just blow up the whole block.
Propane leak? No problem.
You'll never know what hit us. Ready? We're pulling. Pull. There we go. Just pull up. We're pulling up.
Okay.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
We're all counting different. Colin count, we'll lift.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3. There it is. There it is.
We're all counting different.
Yeah, we were off a little bit there. It was hard, but it was easier than I thought. Here we go. Okay, we're just here for now. It's heavy. I'd say it's a couple hundred at least, huh? 250?
Oh, fucking easy.
Just start grabbing little stuff. We'll grab everything.
Where you going?
Well, way back.
Right under the trailer.
Way back over here. Can we get through? We can get through. Tight, huh?
It's tight.
I like it. That's how I like them. Dude, you can hit the truck, just not above that line.
Wait, let me throw it.
I'm all holding it towards the truck. It's like, I'm not want to hit the Mustang.
Hey, you hit the truck. Hey, you damaged the ramp. There's scrapes on the ramp now.
There's definitely scrapes on the ramp now. There's gouges on the ramp.
I want my pen back.
You might ask for it. I have to wait.
Wire there on the left. You're right.
We'll have to do a double turn. watch out, that's slippery. Let's go all the way around. Be done.
Oh, beer's gonna taste good.
You only got 1 or 2 left in there. By the way.
I know.
Yeah, that was that propane leak wasn't no funny thing.
Hey, I have a water in my car that's warm. Is it okay if I trade you with a cold one?
I got sport water that's cold. That's all I got.
In the fridge?
There's water in here.
Oh, is there water in the fridge? Get one.
All right, I'll pay you back though.
No, don't fucking pay me back. Just get a goddamn water. No, that's cool. That stuff flows out here in Cali. You put some of them in there in the fridge then, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Good. That's kind of what they were there for. They just never, I couldn't see the fridge.
Water, fridge, water, fridge.
Once we got to the fridge, it's a good way to do it. Well, he got it ready for us, didn't he? You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Oh, I got heavy. Fucking expecting heavy, you know what I mean? You want to go backwards this time? It's fun.
Oh, sure.
Be really careful with that trim. That's about a $140 piece. I mean, I'm not against just scraping it against a truck to save the Mustang. I bought insurance. It's funny. That's how all them guys are. Ah, no, it's no big deal. You bought the insurance, so that's not how it works, really. You ought to look on Craigslist while you're down here for a phone, bruh. Those phones are cheap down here. Like the one I carry around is about 80 to 100 on Craigslist.
Yeah, fuck. You're gonna pay my fucking water bill.
Well, that's more important than a new phone. I just seen your broken ass fucking phone.
Oh, I can live with that. Fuck. I can live with that.
And I know in Montana they cost me 200. You didn't try anything out on this yet, did you?
I did actually.
Did it work?
Fucking AC, ice cold.
Really? Wow.
That's what I said. Lights work.
So it holds a charge, we're saying.
Yeah, it's like fucking.
It's crazy.
3 minutes, 5 minutes. It was blowing cold, and it was getting colder and colder, so I shut it off.
Huh?
Lights work. Microwave work.
This guy tears stuff around and does stuff while we're gone. That's good. Be careful, we got it.
Oh yeah.
He's already fucking taken one off. Keep going.
Thanks.
Just be careful.
Put some bags out first before, or you just want to take it all off?
I didn't take it all off because I'm thinking I want to put it under this end of it.
Yeah, yeah.
That way I can keep my bag thing going.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it fills up fast.
Well, we're taking the bags out of here, though, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying I'll fill it up
the
fast.
future.
Yeah.
So cool.
I love parting out shit. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
No, I might hit him with a shovel. Smart him up.
You have to be more normal employees. You're too good of an employee. You gotta smack him in the head with a shovel or something. Hop around here. Oh, you're gonna do it?
Yeah. Each of us have to climb up or climb down.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, you can be the runner.
Ty goes to the runner. Mark it up! It is nice having some good help and some new help. The young guy is doing good. Josh, I'll start calling him the young guy because he's young. I don't know how much more stuff is left. There's not much more coming back here, is there?
It's like just this little bit here in the
Like some of the tools and stuff, like the stilts and stuff, we'll leave there. That one I'll take from you direct.
Oh, yeah, it's like really, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Kind of fall. Okay, that one thing right there. Yep. Kind of got it.
And then the big.
Okay.
Big up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I grab the other one too that's on the ground?
Yes, sir. Aisle 3, ma'am.
Aisle 3?
Grab by these things. Grab by these. Oh, come on. We're going to put some meat on you in the next couple weeks. Gonna have to feed you some more burgers and stuff, dude. Okay, maybe a little higher protein, less fat.
I know, I already had. I had 2 McDoubles and a McChicken today. I gotta stop. That's McDonald's. And I had a breakfast sandwich at McDonald's this morning. I mean, it's just so damn convenient.
They got egg whites, dude.
Oh, that's right.
I've been pretty flipped over to that. That's at least a little healthy, right?
Yeah, a little bit better, I'm sure.
Not much. You feel like you've done this before? In and out of the trailer, in and out of the trailer, in and out of the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, look at that one.
Paper can go in the shop. And there's gloves in there. Get yourself some rubber gloves or whatever. There's rubber gloves in there. Grab yourself some gloves where we can do trash, whatever.
Okay, I can put this in.
Hey, just set it in the shop.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Huh?
Ask him, grab me a pair of those things. Let him go.
This would be easy if we both pick it up, maybe. Maybe I can get it. It'd be easier too.
Work smarter, not harder, dude. And away we go.
Oh my word.
It's gonna be a long ways up.
I'm gonna hold this thing steady.
Ready? Good thing I had the lower end of that. Although we can't lose that poo-poo paper. That's $1. That's what he needed the other day.
Hey,
We
yeah.
brought this just for you.
Oh.
No more $267 shit.
Oh,
Put it on the screen, put it right
around your neck.
Flavor of toilet paper land. Okay, what we need to do is that black thing, all this stuff, I'm going to give you about 3 or 4 things here, Josh.
Okay.
That black thing, all this stuff will kind of nicely get put into it. What is mainly in that black thing?
Oh yeah.
What is mainly in here is paint and Bondo and stuff like this. All this stuff like this, and be careful when you see these, like that one that just fell, well, you can put it back up here. These are worth about $100 to $200.
What?
So I need to keep them nicely.
Oh my God.
But all this kind of stuff like that goes in that thing.
Okay.
This here, I need to have closer to the shop to where we can use them. So what I'd like to have you do is get all this stuff nicely in that black thing. There's a broom somewhere. We're going to kind of sweep up and clean up this.
Okay.
These toolboxes need to end up under here. So we're just going to push the toolboxes under here.
Okay.
Don't be trying to take the one off the top by yourself or nothing like that. We got plenty of people. Just ask and we'll do it to it. If you can easily push them over here, the other ones, and just get them all together. I want to put them together. We're going to throw a tarp over them, tie a rope around it. The bumpers are going to go on the outside of that.
Outside of that.
So just kind of work around that. The tree can go under here somewhere, whatever. We're just basically getting stuff out of the way, and we'll move this off after you've got all the other boxes in there and stuff, whatever.
Okay. So put all that in the black thing, move the toolboxes over here, and then put the bumpers over here as well.
Yeah. Unless we put a tarp around it. We've got a tarp in there, so we can kind of see if it fits. There's a big blue tarp and there's a small blue tarp. We'll have to find the big one.
Okay.
So that's just kind of the next little while. And well, look at this. Not the badge, but look at this.
Not the badge. Wait a minute. What the hell?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Not me, dude.
No way.
It was a long time ago.
No.
Well, not a long time ago. It's only like 6 years ago. That does look a lot heavier. You can tell there's 100 pounds more on there, buddy.
Hang on now. Wait a minute. You were a cop?
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Are you serious?
Sensitive.
Undercover.
No way.
Undercover.
Are you shitting me? You were a cop.
Doesn't that look like DEA? Man?
Don't I look like a nice, clean-cut, upstanding citizen? Come on now.
Why do you think I'm here? I'm Canadian, right? I'm a Mountie.
You're really a cop?
This is an RCP and a is it RCP? What do they call it?
RCMP.
RCMP.
Joint state.
Okay.
It's all a cover.
What state were you?
This is California. Okay, at the O'Reilly, they have our paint.
Okay.
Ask them and make them read the can and tell you if the paint's supposed to have clear.
Clear.
If it's supposed to have clear, 1 can.
Like an aerosol?
Well, no, they have one just for that paint.
Yeah.
Just 1 can will do it, I think, don't you? I got 2 cans of base in case.
Yeah.
So there's an order for Nathan Radislaw,
It's there.
and is it clear?
And if it is,
Clear.
tell me you need 1. If you need clear, tell me you need 1.
You need 1.
Yep, and I got
Clear.
2 cans. Even though you got 2 cans, yes, we only need
We only need one.
You
I
only
only
want 1.
of clear. But I want
One
the
of-
2.
you want 2,
and
one
the
of
2 they
clear.
ordered,
We'll have
yes.
2 of the color.
So there'll be 3 cans total.
Oh, there's 3 cans total.
The 2 cans they ordered and the 1 can of clear.
Okay.
Unless it doesn't call for clear, but it most likely does.
Okay. So 3 cans in total, 1 can clear.
You know where O'Reilly's is?
No. GPS though.
It's literally, when you go through the light, you make a right by the Starbucks. It's in that shopping center.
Okay.
You
is
can't
it the
miss it.
GPS store, like how I did that?
Not that far. It's right across this
So it's
light.
Just this right here.
If you go that way, you just turn in by the Kentucky Fried.
Okay.
You're there.
So I'm taking a right at the lights.
I'd go through them and just turn by the Starbucks. Go back to like he's going to McDonald's and just turn right past the Starbucks.
And go right past the Starbucks on the right.
Yeah.
O'Reilly's.
It's less than a block past that
Okay.
light.
Alright, I'll find it.
I'm sure you will.
Alright.
If not, you'll call up Lost and no, you got GPS. See,
Exactly.
back in the day, remember when you used to have used the Thomas Brothers map? You don't even know what a map is. You only know about MapQuest, Google Maps. So head there now to where we can get to work on this.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll talk to you then. There's only one rule to Fight Club. You want to talk? There's only one rule to Fight Club. You want to talk about Fight Club?
You don't talk about Fight Club. It's the only rule.
He'd be really easy to screw with, I think, maybe, huh?
Very, very fucking easy.
Sometimes I am too. That's not saying much, you know.
I was gonna say it and they keep a straight face, obviously.
Obviously. Special contract. Yeah. I was looking for. I was digging there. That's what I'm saying. I was digging. I wasn't prepared to go that far with it.
Well, you just kept going down the rabbit hole.
You can get discounts everywhere. That bad, I'll tell you that much.
Especially the hostages.
So you think 400's enough, or you still got that piece of 240 you found? I mean, just to smooth the edges with.
Well, on that little cart, doesn't that have?
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
That's what I was thinking when I seen that.
Where'd the cart go? Out here?
Yeah,
We're guessing. We're grit specialists. Jeez. Hello? Yeah. Well, it's under Montana Muscle. It's under Montana Muscle. Yeah. Usually if you, huh? Will it be under Montana Muscle? Call Samantha if you have a problem. She ordered it, but usually if you wave your hands around and say the word cunt really loudly, it'll go really good from that point on. Okay. She'll have it. She'll under Montana Muscle probably. Okay, bye.
You must have a lot of cans of Arizona beige coming in.
Yeah. Must be a big day at the fucking O'Reilly.
Big day at O'Reilly.
In Lakeside.
Oh, we got like 20 different fucking beiges here.
We have to be the only spray paint that came in today. We get lots of spray paint orders. We got green. We got pink. Hey. You were sure that this is at my O'Reilly's here, right? Because he's up there. They didn't have it, but he asked for it in my name. So, text him then. Her name is Teresa. It's under Montana Muscle. And tell him what it is. 2 cans of Arizona beige. Text him. Bye. Yes, Josh. Yes, Josh. Yes, Josh. Bye. Bye. Oh, wait. For fuck's sake, where's my goddamn truck?
What?
Where's my... Oh, over there. For fuck's sake. It's disappeared. I couldn't see... I only seen the Jeep. One on a car guy. OneOnACarGuy.com. I'm going to clip this in somewhere, and once we get the paint, I'll make another one. But this is the paint surface before we do anything. And this is the kind of thing you should actually be on Facebook to where you can see my Facebook stuff, because I upload this kind of stuff to Facebook, and the before and after on this is going to be really cool. Really, really cool. And we might as well get a picture of this Chip Dent here guy. ChipDentsDetail.com. And you can... Oh wait, do that one more time.
Yo!
Perfect. Picture with you looking this way. And here comes Josh. See, we brought that. I didn't realize that he was coming in right as her daughter was coming in. That's perfect. We got him the hookup right here. No, hey, where'd you move to?
What?
Where'd you move to?
What do you mean?
Your hotel.
Oh, I went to where was it? The one that you suggested. One of the ones you suggested.
Heritage?
Roadway.
The roadway out here in Santee?
Well, to be honest, it was the only one that
Had rooms?
had rooms.
How much, like 65?
It was like 200.
What?
Yeah, I'm not joking. It was like 189.
Where are you looking for this at? I looked online last night. I told you how much they were, bro. You
Well,
need...
it's the weekend.
I don't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. I just looked last night.
I've been on the road for the past week and staying in a hotel, so I know.
Bro, I stay on hotels all the time. You're overpaying, bro.
Weekdays are less expensive than weekends. Because
That's crazy.
I know.
You could have slept in the excursion last night, for fuck's sake. I'm not kidding. I mean, that kind of money.
I know. It was. Yeah. But yeah, no joke. It was like 189.
Never see the difference from back there, huh?
No, it's...
You gotta use Expedia, man. Your app is fucking you. Yeah, you're getting app fucked. App fucked.
I went to the places that you talked about.
Don't go to the places. Go to Expedia. You got to go to Expedia, man. They got the best rates everywhere.
Well, plus it was late. It was Saturday. They're all booked.
Jeez, that's just. It makes me sick to hear that much for a room.
It's not usually that much.
Geez, you could have slept under the excursion on the ground.
True that.
And
Okay.
we could kind of start off early tomorrow and do something on the. We'll do the Mustang in one shot where we're not just. It's getting late.
All
It
right.
kind of gets to go pretty fast. How many miles are on your car?
My car?
Yeah.
120.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay. It's been a decently long day. We got a lot done. That's for sure. Colin's already back on that. He was taking a break. I figured I'd come out and get on it. And you're back there. How's that come still?
I'm just gonna finish this up.
You're done, right?
Yeah.
That's how I did it in Jack. Well, my dad always told me in construction that you had to steal your job. And like, when I like carry block, you wanted to be a tender, so you had to start shoveling sand somehow or putting the mud on the boards.
Right.
And you want to be a block layer, you had to start spreading mud and start learning to lay block. And I took that to Jack in the Box where you wanted to move from the fryers to the grill, you got to start helping them with the buns.
Yeah.
I mean, so I wasn't come out and steal your job was my point.
Oh, you want to work your way up to the
There we go.
Can you front me some dough or?
Yeah.
Front me some Canadian or something?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna walk over and get us some beer.
You want $4?
Get you one bottle and.
I'll be right back. Let me get my wallet. Oh shit, he's got my credit card. No, he gave it back.
Oh. I would trust a guy like that with a credit card.
He should be good.
Yeah, I think
Dude, he stole my job.
the boss walked by, so I was like, go fuck yourself. I'm taking your job. I'm taking my job back. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh shit, now we're gonna find all kinds of chips for you.
Wow, that's good.
You think this is aggressive enough? Yeah, it's aggressive enough.
Oh yeah,
It's already been painted. I just like 400, but this is fine.
we just need the stuff. That's what we need.
Did you hear about that guy and girl that got married? And I'm gonna pop the hood. And she's all happy. They're raring to go. They never had sex before it's open. They never had sex before. They grab they unpack, and she's got the suitcase all over. What happened? Oh, it didn't come out.
With it.
I forgot about that.
Oh, might as well shut it so it doesn't get.
Yeah, that was no use.
Damn it.
So they unpack everything,
Yeah.
and they throw Vaseline on over on the center console thing, you know, the coffee table.
Yeah.
And they're getting ready to go, raring to go, and take their rings off, get undressed, take their necklaces off, and I don't know why the fuck they're taking off all their goddamn clothes.
Right.
But so she hops into bed, reaches over, grabs a big old fucking pop right on that fucking thing, man. The guy got all weirded out. He goes, honey, he goes, give me your necklace. She goes, what the, why? He says, I'm gonna have to chain up if I'm going in that mess. Why didn't they call it Scotch Dole? Scotch Dole. It's kind of doling it up, you know. It doesn't brighten anything up, really, does it? Well,
Well, it might.
chrome.
Chrome, yeah, it would work well with chrome.
If you didn't hear steel wool. Did you 400 this stuff any?
Nothing.
Don't you think we should 400 the edge a little bit, or no?
Are you feeling an edge on it?
Well, I'm not saying that. You like painting over 240.
240? Yeah, no, it should be 320 is the magic one.
I like 400 wet.
Because you don't have to fucking.
I think 400 wet is 320. So what's up? We're gonna hit these edges a little bit or what?
Well, I'm putting the tape on so I can hit the edge. So I can sand the edge again?
No, I'm talking edges of this stuff. You think it should be 400 a little bit or what?
That's your call.
You want to paint over 240? I don't know. I'm
I
asking.
don't want to paint over 240.
That's what's there now, right?
Yeah.
What do you think Scotch-Brite is? 6? That's the exact about 6? I think it's good just scotching the fuck out of it then, huh?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Save that piece of 400 for something else. Yep.
See, I was thinking we'd wash this fucker, huh?
Wash it?
Well,
we can wash it.
Well, I mean, I always kind of degrease and wash it down. I mean, just depends on how you want to do it, I guess. I'll kind of leave it up to you. How's about we do that?
Well, we can wash it.
Because there's a dozen ways
I
to do
just
it.
like solvents.
I like solvents. I'm fine with solvents. Just I like getting rid of all the dust.
Yeah.
I guess we could blow it and solvent it only if you wanted.
Yeah, we can wash it. It's obviously with the weather.
Me too. I'm just trying to plan on what we're doing to where we're in the know. I'm not in the know yet. Not really. Guy with no arms and legs that hangs on the wall. Art. In a jacuzzi. Stu. A girl with no arms and legs that lays on the beach. Sandy.
Nice. Sandy.
I had to go sexual at some point there. He's the only one of us that could bend under to get underneath that fucking trailer. It's a good thing he was here. I misjudged a couple times just how much. Okay, we're clipping away at this. I'm going to stop and make a video on the video camera instead of the Google Glass camera. Well, we kind of got that, huh?
We are achieving the goal.
Jose texted me back this afternoon. He says he's ready to do stuff whenever.
He's just not really motivated.
He just wasn't ready then.
I'm dealing with my Monte Carlo.
His brother's friend had a funeral or something. I don't know.
I see.
Which, to me, is a deterrent. But if this doesn't work out, you can bet you'll see Jose soon.
Yeah, we'll be in the mix.
But if you're using the funeral one before you even start.
Yeah.
you're kind of using it up.
Exactly.
I mean, he knew there was a funeral when you talked to him. It didn't just pop up. He died. Let's get him in the ground.
Hey, thanks.
There is really and truly, there's just so many ways a guy can do this kind of shit. And you know what, in the end, I would say 90% of them turn out well. There is a 10% to stupid factor. Which is an odd thing for me because I don't usually ask somebody, so do you want to paint? That's the last question I'm going to ask these people that I hire.
You paint it? Go ahead, fucking.
No, I'd like, if you want to do it, dude.
I've done it.
You're spray paint king, right? You can do it to it. You can lay it down nice.
My label's not fucking anything to do with fucking spray paint. Some chips. These are big motherfucking chips. Big motherfucking chips you got going on right there, maybe.
I'll do either you want, dude.
Yeah. Just throw a fucking towel over that.
Dude, be fucking careful, bro.
What did I sit on? That's that feeling. That was that little prick in my ass.
That don't sound so good. Oops, sorry. Honey, surprise. I got a vasectomy while I was in. Hey, no, the good news is it was free.
Yeah, involuntary, but it was free.
See, that's a great Twitter post. Voluntary or involuntary. It always has the same outcome.
Pretty much. Hey, that sheepskin cover will come back handy for the other side.
Well, for the wheel. We got wheel covers.
Hey, you got fucking wheel covers.
Custom ones. We use sheepskin wheel covers around here. High class.
And some tack cloth. So it's your call. I'd rather do. I just.
What'd you do to it? Did you wipe it down?
Yeah, I
With anything?
That thinner, so.
And
I
what?
haven't blown it yet.
And what? And a rag? What kind of?
A terry cloth.
A new terry cloth?
Yeah. But I'm just not like the way. I'm not liking the way the thinners are not. They didn't evaporate really quick.
A thinner isn't lacquer.
No, but thinner should evaporate faster than what they did. And I'm like, why didn't that evaporate faster than what it did?
I got more thinner. Different kind.
It's your call.
What time is it? Okay, here we go. We're gonna paint it. Colin's gonna do it. He'll do some light instruction as we go, and you can kind of see what we're doing. At that, we've shaken our paint, not stirred. And that's that. I'll come on this side.
All right, first coat, nice light coat. Not a heavy coat, as a lot of people like to think. Nice light coat, even strokes. Always try to work horizontal with the panel, bumper, whatever you're doing. And nice, easy strokes. You can. Some people like to keep the nozzle fully down and back and forth and back and forth. Some people like to let up after every pass. And I try to do like 25 to 50% coverage on every stroke. That's more compressor and air gun type talk, but we can.
And so on 25% coverage with stroke, meaning to wear at home if you're not thinking the same way or whatever, you don't have to and have the whole color, just like you did. You don't have to have the color all covered. You're just getting little bits and particles of paint on it. And the way this is a metallic, it's going to dry different than it looks when you're putting it on too. And you can see really in the spots we sanded how he's not at all getting too much on it. It just, you got to let it.
Nice
And you can see how it started to fade there. If you do get too much on it, it'll start running on you real quick on what we got here. Especially with our crappy pre-work, let's just say.
Not crappy.
Subpar.
Quasi-crappy.
Quasi-crappy, I like that.
Nice light coat, even strokes. The last thing we want is a run, or the last thing we want is a fly to land right on the paint right now. Check our work. This is not super duper new car showroom quality we're doing here, as you can tell, but we're solving a problem. And you at home can do this yourself and save you a ton of money.
And then what we're doing here, next time he comes over, it's going to be longer strokes on it. Everything will give you full coverage here. As you can see, we're not even covering it. I would say you've got about 30-40% coverage on that.
It's a dust.
Yeah, there you go. It's a light dusting of it. And that's what you're doing. Just let it fall on it. Just let it fall down on it.
Yep, let it tack up. Nice.
And he's got a nice distance there, you know, depending on the can, depending on the spray force, the type of tip, lots of little things. You're going to get a 6 to 12 inches needed to keep it away from it. And this is a very good match, by the way.
That's I was just going to say that.
And you can really, I'm going to say trust in these duplicate color, perfect match colors. I have had some that just aren't perfect match, but for the most part, I'd say a good 90% coverage on it. Looks good. Now this is going to be hard with the different kind of...
I'm just wondering if that's... It hasn't done anything yet. I'm just noticing it here that... I don't know if that's... it's just something...
That's our little chips.
It's just an eye... Just the eye playing a trick or what? Well, keep going. We get a nice surface. Nice clean surface. Notice I'm holding the can and rolling the can with the curve. I'm always keeping the can 90 degrees.
There you go. Let me show you with the camera. If you're right here with the paint can,
Exactly.
you need to go like this and lift it up as you go. And I'm going to show you. If you're like this, don't keep going like this into it. Go like this and work with the curvature. You're going to be more like about that far away. Work with the curvature. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Is it dry yet?
Can I write? It's like concrete. Can I write my initials?
You should do that on every car, you know.
Action there.
So this side here, you can see what happened. It just took off on us. Not very neat, not very nice.
Should have started this side.
Let me see it real quick. Since we already got a reaction on it,
No. What's the chances?
I'm not going to even mess with that. I think it'll work.
Stay down, wind. Stay down.
And sometimes you can let it tack up in between when we got what we just got here and come over it and get a decent coverage. We'll see what we're working with. And we're not going to put too much on it until we know exactly what happens. But we're going to have some definite dingages there. Try and keep a little coverage on them because you might be able to come out of this. But it's definitely not going to be a perfect factory finish. Actually, as shitty as new car paint is, it's basically going to be a factory finish now. Yeah, I'm liking that. We're going to let it tack up. We'll see how it all looks here in a minute. Edges. Definitely get them tacky on the edges and such. I'm just going to keep going down here. A little bit in there too where you were noticing the first time, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. I think we're going to be able to come out from that. You started.
I think we'll swim. I don't think we're going to be sick of that.
Try and get your top surfaces first, or anything with a curve, because as your paint can gets emptier, it's going to be harder to hit up a lot of areas, and it's just easier to have them done.
That's not bad paint.
It's really good. I like the paint. And you can see there that metallic will hit a little odd sometimes, and then it seems to lay down pretty good. Not too much at a time. We'll come back over and put all the rest of this on it, make sure it's all on there. You know, you could do all kinds of coats of paint. You just don't need a lot. Make sure and get heavier over any areas that you sand it down.
See, you took my job, didn't you?
I did take your job.
Trying to get to the top again, aren't you? You want to be shop foreman.
I honestly, when I took over this can, I was 70% sure that we might quit. And then the way this paint is, the paint actually corrected our prep work. It actually started flattening out, I think. Because these things look pretty, these fish eyes look pretty bad at first, bro. And that's totally the type of wipe down Colin told me about 647 times before we start. You know, Nathan, really would be nice to have a tack rag and some actual pre-wash to prep stuff, you know, here. Yeah. But it would make a better job. That's all there is to it. And like I said from the beginning of this, we're just kind of going with what we had anyways. It would be very easy if this reacted badly to Scotch-Brite it out and start over. Dishonest tip for you: you run out of paint, take this tip off, put it on that can, use what you need, and put the good tip back on it and take that one back. Yeehaw! I ain't doing that, but it sounds good. Yeah, that is pretty funny.
I'm thinking it should dry pretty fucking close to this. I'm impressed with the match. I've had luck with that. Not luck with that.
I can honestly say, except for one time, which I didn't know they were requiring a clear, and that time it didn't match too well. Just too dull for some reason.
Fuck it, we'll polish it. It'll be shiny. Well, they didn't mix this shit. This is right off the shelf.
Yes, sir, off the shelf, ordered by the code. Actually, dude, I'm using that, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna break the rules here, and I'm not gonna use Duplicolor. I'm gonna use Krylon Supermax, which actually you can get at Walmart. It's about $4.99, and the cans of clear, which are right here, are about yay big. So as you can see, it's an 8-ounce can versus a 12-ounce can, 50% more for half the cost. And I'm here to tell you, it's a nice clear. Now, if I would have just sprayed this on there, I would have quickly found out that it is indeed not clear.
Not clear. Oh, that's...
Ooh, it sure had a nice cap on it, didn't it?
Oh. That would be a major downer.
I just bought it too, man. I just bought a brand new thing of clear just because I needed clear. I mean, I didn't have any last time. I bought it. I'm gonna have to use the expensive stuff, and I'm gonna have to get to it because it's getting drier and drier.
Yeah, just oop.
Okay, back with you. This is the clear we're gonna use now. That one wasn't clear enough for us. Okay, this is the same concept, except your last coat is going to be more of a flash coat. That'll really give you the shine. And before that, it doesn't matter if it's shiny. Don't worry about shine, just get some product on it. And I'm going to go a lot faster on the clear than you would on the other. And I went to touch that spot up, and it blew them 3 specks on it out of the can.
Multitask.
Hello? What Cadillac is it, sir? What Cadillac is it, sir? Yeah, that's it. Thank you. What else do you say? Bro, I got enough clear to do the whole hood. And the way this stuff is sitting on here, we might make it a couple minutes standing here talking when we're done. It seems to be a lot drier on this side for some reason. I don't know why. So there's more of a chance of getting some orange peel here if you are not careful. And I think we may have some anyways. It's really weird because this is laying down really nice and this right here just seems dry. Okay, now the next coat, we'll let it tack up a bit. It will be our final coat. We should have got that edge just a little bit better. But no crying over unburnt paint or something. The weird thing is it's drying and spotty. Like this is wetter than this and that.
Could be the product.
I'm thinking it's our surface, man, since we didn't do such good prep work. And we did okay. We just cut some corners.
No, you did. That was good. That was, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? If we got
It's a 2003. I mean,
yeah, well, even if we wet
like
sanded
you
it
said.
and fucking buffed it. You know what I mean? If we got a problem with fucking fish eyes coming on the clear,
I think it's gonna look decent.
I think it would be so. Anyway. At the end of the day, it's not a fucking 2015.
No, it's better than that. Didn't they stop making these? No, fine. Okay, we're back going at it. It's gonna be the last coat. I'm gonna come in from the edge first. Painting, give me more time. By the way, that was the office, not a customer. They know what I'm doing and are with it, let's say. And this is the one where you'll really wet it down a little bit more and get that shine coat on it if you don't get dry patches, which a couple of these areas are feeling that way.
Maximum coverage per stroke.
And if you're going to do that, by the way, and get a little crazy with going far, you can turn it up and turn it down on the speed to kind of get it to lay flatter. If you slow down going fast, you're going to have a problem. And if you're going to go fast, you better be good at moving it around the corners and changing your pace so you're going to get runs. I'm liking it. I'm going to get the edge here. I ain't going to touch it again. I think it's done. You can see it's a lot shinier on this coat. And that's where you want to let it dry. It probably will dry up a little shinier. I still am just seeing in my head just a little bit flatter and duller here until I get up on it. And then you can see there is going to be a little bit of orange peel in it, but it's going to dry up and it's going to look really, really good. You know what's funny? I kind of pay more attention to comments on Sundays than Saturdays because people are around and I try and answer a lot more. And like a bunch of comments on our videos. And then two people asked me, I've been watching your videos for a long time. Would you do a face reveal? And I didn't really, I'm like, what the fuck? And I was thinking,
What's a face reveal?
well, I never realized it until 90% of my videos are made with this. And then the ones that aren't that are all like this. So I realized a lot of them don't know how I look. And it's like if they knew enough, I tell them to add me on Facebook. And then again, I think about it, a lot of my older videos, but it's been 2 years since I did a lot of sit-down interviews, different things like that. I mean,
They don't search.
since Google Glass, it's all everybody else. So I'm going to try to maybe do something like that because it's what they're asking for. I mean, hey, how you doing? I mean, it looks like they catch one of the updates or something, you know, or like they're, then again, if they see me, maybe they'll unsubscribe. They're like, oh, fuck this shit.
All right, let's give that, let's say, 5 minutes and take the fucking paper off.
Yeah, we take it off now if you want. I mean, it's, I don't think it'll have nothing happen.
This side over here.
We'll start at the top, huh? Or, the top ain't connected to nothing. I'm actually going to do a little bit of this. Colin, wait, please, wait 1 sec. Let me get a picture because I realized I didn't maybe get, it'd be nice to get one like that. That's awesome. Little flash. Perfect, we are just awesome. Okay, we started untaping this top first because it's not connected to nothing. And from there, we're going to get the bottom off. Now, it's only been a few minutes. Sorry about that. Film or work, It's always going to come down to work.
Oh man, what is that? Water.
Fucker's already dry. No, I ain't gonna leave.
Caught the paper.
It ain't gonna leave. Yep. So watch that. Probably don't want to do it as soon as we're doing it. We are kind of yeehawing it. And if you want to see really yeehawing it, I just uploaded last night the video of me and Colin. I put on Facebook, or yeah, Facebook. I'm gonna add it too. I didn't post it yet. I was waiting until we were done. A redneck, a Canuck, a chain, and a couple hooks. That there's a goddamn frame straightening machine. That's all there is to it. Look at that! Holy schmoly!
Bam!
Bam! Just like that. Thanks for watching. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. All kinds of vlog videos and stuff on there. And also add ChipDenseDetail.com.
Yo!
Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you. Pictures now, and we're good. So I've already got people commenting on my Jaguar video of the buffing it.
Oh yeah.
This is not correct detailing procedure. I would have done this, this, and this. It's amazing how professional. I would never assess somebody's paint and tell them they did it wrong over the fucking video.
Yeah, I just know why, and I just do it a different way.
You got to see it in your thing. I mean, geez, everything's different.
If it works, it works. It's just a different way. disappointed.
And the number one is they tell me to color sand it. I can't color sand stuff like that. So I'm making ourselves feel better than, I mean, because I look at it and I'm like, well, it's a close enough match. But then you look at that, it's exact.
This is like, well, the front bumper matches the back bumper. So we're fucking batting 1,000.
If this thing was fucking 19 foot 8 shorter, we'd fucking match 100%.
Yeah. I'll say good job painting and clearing, and I'll say good job sanding and wiping.
We got it all perfect. We did it to it. I don't think we could have done any better. Honestly, if we'd have had lacquer and a tack rag, I think we'd have a little bit better. But like you said too, how much nicer do you want to go? This looks 100 times nicer than it was.
Oh, totally. You don't even know it was there.
No, it's quality too. It's nice quality. I'm happy with it.
Not a single run.
Hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
Oh yeah, that is close. Close, close, close.
It's good up here. Just got that little tiny.
I'm done.
It's a Ford at the end of the day. It's not going to be.
I like the way it ka-chunks now too, man. Hey, don't be fucking dogging on Fords. See, this is a totally clean video, not a curse word in it, and then they had to go getting all nasty. Okay, Ford, Dodge.
I'm just saying. It's not like a, not to, keyhole stuff, but like Jag or Beamer or Merc or whatever, that's the fit and finish and all that kind of stuff.
I'm gonna
I grew up at domestic.
grab something here. Help you dig that hole a little deeper.
I thought you wanted me to fix it.
No. Okay, that's that. I was joking around. You had to wait for me to walk there. Ford, Dodge, Chevy, whatever you like. Whatever you do, it don't matter. We love them all.
Domestics are, back when we were kids, I was fit and finish on panels back when we were kids. Not so great.
Now it's a lot tighter, that's for sure. That's what she said. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night. Whatever it is, wherever you are.